Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Belenko, and this is my process for emulating my pro, Trey Ratcliffe. For my image to emulate, I chose this one, which is a church in New Zealand with the stars above it and nice tall grass under it. To begin emulating this photo, I needed to put together 3 different HDR images because I did not have anything that could compare to this scenery. A starry night would be the first thing that I need to complete the final edit. The next shot that I would need would be a grassy hill to put together. And lastly, a small church to put in the middle to complete the final process of Trey Ratcliffe's photo. But the only problem that I have in my area is that I do not have any small churches, so I had to come up with a different solution to emulate this photo. So I replaced the church with a lighthouse due to the brick concept that they both have, and it's a nice stone architectural piece. So to start, I need 3 photos of each individual place, changing the exposure by 1 step. So once I merge everything together, it becomes an HDR photo. Here is my normal shot for the lighthouse. 1 step up to increasing the exposure. And here is the 1 step lower in exposure to get the dark details. And at the end, it's all rinse and repeat for the grassy hill as well. A normal shot for the grassy hill, a lower exposure of the grassy hill, and a higher exposure of the grassy hill. The fun part was to get the starry night, and I was so pumped I couldn't wait. But unfortunately, here are the pictures that did not work. So the solution that I had for my starry night was to get black poster paper and get kosher salt. And I came out with this shot, and I was pretty happy with it. Before the edit, it was a little too blue. You can see that the shine was at the top, and it didn't really look like stars whatsoever. But after the edit, I was able to darken the background and increase the white to make the salt look like stars, but not truly. But this is something that I could work with. The final edit was really fun to do, cropping out images and masking them and putting them all together to kind of create the piece that was similar to Trey Ratcliffe. Duplicating the star picture and resizing it and making it a little bigger and changing the sizes in each layer kind of emulated a starry night to me, which was a win for me. The 3 images that I had of the grassy hill, I was able to put them together and merge them as an HDR image and adjust the image to make it seem that it was a nighttime scene. Of course, the sky is still blue, and that's something I have to get rid of. Same goes with the lighthouse photo. I still also have to take out the sky as well, but you can see the HDR has brought some detail into the image. Now, as my starry night is my background layer, I was able to mask away the sky on the grassy hill and the lighthouse to put them on top, and you can see that it kind of blends in together. Next was to copy the colorful starry night that Trey Ratcliffe had. So this is the layer that I dedicated my brushes to copy the night sky color. I noticed the lights in the church in Trey Ratcliffe's photo were shining out, so I had to emulate something similar to it and had the lighthouse on and working and give it light rays. Next, changing the hue of the lighthouse to go along with the sky to show that the lighting matched with each other. Afterwards, I noticed the bottom of his photo was fading to black to kind of give the audience direction in the picture, so I had to do the same. Now, with the fade at the bottom, your eyes are directed to the lighthouse and to the night sky that has all the detail that you can see. And now let's go back to Trey Ratcliffe's photo and what he's created. And here's my final piece. I've tried to emulate as much as possible, but I'm pretty happy with how the result ended up. And again, my name is Joshua Belenko, and thank you for watching my process video.